Talk show week
Piss and what?
Or sorry, this is the
piss.
Actually, I had the piss and question mark show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Piss and Greg show.
Piss and Greg show.
Piss and Greg show.
Hey, hey.
Week 19. This is so. Oh my god. So
a lot better than Cox. When you take out the Cox, everything is better. That's probably wasn't.
Anyway, this is going to be either really great or really bad.
It's probably going to be bad.
Just bear with us.
Yeah.
Week 19.
Yep.
I do have to talk about our baby. Technically, you're the surrogate now. Every week, we talk about how large our baby would be at 19 weeks.
This is also sudden.
Do you watch the show?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about that baby?
That baby.
Oh, I thought you meant the other baby.
No, not.
Okay, we don't.
That one shouldn't be. We'll cut that part out.
Okay.
Okay, good. Our baby, Josh, is the size of a mango this week. A 19-week-old baby is the size, which I'm not a big fan of mangoes.
No.
But if the mango was my baby, I'd still love it. You know,
Would you eat it?
No, it's my baby.
But it's a mango.
I don't like mangoes. I just said that.
Oh, okay.
Would you?
I wouldn't eat it.
Thanks. Since you're here,
okay,
let's start with one of my favorite topics of the week.
Yeah.
Which was the World's Toughest Couples Challenge.
Yep.
Right?
World's Toughest Couple Challenge.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
Is it real?
This is real.
Okay.
This is absolutely real.
All right.
We're gonna have. You know what? I'm hitting the ground here and it's making the thing go.
Well, it's California. Earthquakes all the time.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
The couple competition is actually a real thing.
Okay.
What we're basically saying is that two people pair up. Hopefully, you've been dating for a while, so that this is not going to be one of those contests that is just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm dating, the fabulous Moolah. I don't know. I was coming up with a name.
Oh, good wrestling reference.
There you go.
So good.
Fabulous Moolah.
I'm dating.
I don't think she's available.
I'm dating Ryan Atkins. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, are you?
Let's go, Ryan.
Exactly.
We're gonna go about 105 miles.
Although I think Lindsay and Ryan have officially entered the contest. But basically, the idea is that it's the official mileage, like the most amount of mileage that two people can do.
And
so,
they're eligible?
Yeah, they're eligible to win this contest. $500, $500 and a massage, a double massage. So,
by you?
Not by me.
No. Not the masseuse?
No. It's a place to be determined.
I'd run a lot harder if you were, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just so you guys are fully aware of what's going on, is that you have to be okay naked in front of them. Like in front of the other person, because it's going to be a couples massage.
Not at Worlds.
It's not going to be, not at Worlds. No.
There was talk of a naked lap. I'm just saying that would be.
No, we're not.
That's how you prove your coupleship.
Yeah.
Hold hands and do the naked lap together
with bagpipes.
With bagpipes.
Yeah.
Let's see. One of the things I want to talk about. Oh, Robert Morales. Do you know Robert Morales?
Yes.
Do you? Yeah. Seems like a pretty nice guy. I haven't met him myself personally. He's been posting a lot. He had a great thread about shoes, which normally we get a lot of those, but that one was kind of nice. And being a hookah guy, I was kind of like, check these out, my friend. And then all the other folks kept talking about stuff. But no, Robert's been talking a lot about shoes, and he's been getting a lot of updates on his training. He just seems like a cool guy. So I just wanted to mention that he's been commenting a lot.
Great job, Robert.
And he has adorable children. He has 2 daughters, by the way, who are just absolutely adorable. So good job, Robert.
Good job on those kids.
That's right. Way to have 2 cute kids.
Way to make kids.
That's right.
Yep.
So
way to make babies.
Question.
Okay.
Wesley was
no,
Wesley,
he's your man crush. I'm not going to say. I was going to say.
I don't know. I'm kind of weaning off of Wesley a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. Why? You know what? Because I met his wife and she's really sweet. And I'm I don't want to cause any problems.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what, buddy? He chose her. He could just go for it. That's fine. I take it.
All right.
I'll be second fiddle.
Poor Wesley.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
You're darn right. Poor Wesley. I can. Anyway.
He's a catch.
Right?
Thank you. I'm with you, man.
You're the best wingman ever.
Piss and Greg.
I like this guy. How do you overcome bad training days? Is what Wesley's big thing. He had a nice little post about that, and people kind of posted there. Do you have bad training days?
I have every single training day is a bad day.
Every bad, yes.
Yeah.
That's all you got on that.
That's all I got.
I was hoping for a little. Josh usually talks a little more.
Well, yeah. But Josh is he's a pro at this.
Oh, I thought you were going to be all critical. I'm like, he's going to see this.
No.
We can't edit that part. I'm just saying. Oh, Charles Halpert, whatever.
Who's Halpert?
He just did
Halpert. Yeah.
His whole thing was because he was a little uncomfortable about bypassing the warm-up zone to go to the front and be with all the WTMers since he hadn't done one yet, the Worlds yet, which is the same thing. I felt the same kind of thing in Arizona, and then it went so smooth. And everyone's such a you've been there. It's such a neat experience to see all the people that you know them electronically, so to speak.
Yeah, but you don't have to. I mean, you don't have to do the warm-up zone at all, right?
You know, they've been really pumping the volunteers to kind of wall you off. But what I found is if you just walk past them confidently, they kind of go, you should, and they just keep going. You know, be like, Sean, really quick, I got a question for you. Yeah.
And
then they kind of go,
I know.
Oh,
Sean.
that guy.
Yeah, let him through.
Yeah. In my case, they'd be like, oh, that's the guy from all the promo material, and I'd be like, yeah, can you just? No. Have you checked out Cassie Harris's WOD? Weekly WOD?
Yes.
Did you do it?
I did not.
No, neither did I.
No.
She wants us to. I know. The sprinting part, I was like, where am I going to sprint?
I can't really sprint.
I can't measure 400 meters. I don't know. I mean, can we do one without the sprint?
No, and she didn't take my advice. I said do the pizza lift. Pizza lift to face.
That's a good one.
Down, repeat.
I could bet that one. I did that one on Thursday night.
Did you?
I did.
How'd you do?
I did quite well.
You did quite well.
Yeah, I went 50% on Thursday night, and then 50% most of throughout Friday. I kind of took care of that whole pizza wad, I guess you would say. But I guess she's gonna do that anyway. She's gonna do that weekly. It's gonna be her weekly workout of the day for the week.
Wait for the week.
The weekly.
It should be wow. Oh, why are we not doing wow?
Cassie Harris, take note.
Okay, wow.
That's not World of Warcraft.
We've changed it. Wow.
It's a whole different ball of nerdness.
Yes.
But no offense to my orcs out there. Do you do that? Do you do World of Warcraft? No, exactly. Neither do I. Because we don't live in our parents' basement.
No, I do D&D though.
Seriously?
No.
Did you ever?
Did I ever? Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's all right.
Hey, why are we hearing some
I
sighs
don't
from
even
off
know.
camera?
I don't even
it was
know.
killing somebody.
Let's-
Where did that come from?
I don't even know.
Wow. And now we're hearing a laugh. Where?
Okay. The last name is spelled A-U...
Garrett Aun. That's what we'll go with.
A-U-N-E?
Yeah.
Aun? Garrett Aun.
On?
Aun?
Aun.
Was talking about...
Let's get it out.
Dude, that's right. Anyway, was talking about like doing a Tough Mudder, but then having nothing on the schedule for a while and going through like Tough Mudder withdrawals.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
yeah.
I've been through
I
that
understand
already.
Yeah.
Because we had like 2 and 3 weeks. We did Arizona and then we did LA, and then it's like been nothing. But now Tahoe is like, what, 15, 20 days out, something like that?
Yeah.
Right?
It's
You're going to be in Tahoe?
Yeah, I'm going to be in Tahoe.
I'm so excited.
Absolutely going to be in
You
Tahoe.
going to be in Tahoe?
Who's that?
Whoever's on
What are we talking
over
about?
the random off-camera person.
Oh, earthquake.
Fella. I don't know how to deal with Tough Mudder withdrawals. It's just know that the next event is coming, and in my case, you just hope that the show, people watch it.
I can't deal with this anymore.
Oh, what is happening?
Hey,
oh my gosh!
This?
Amanda Boondle is here, all the way from Seattle or wherever
Seattle.
You're from. Yes.
This was supposed to be the Piss and Booner show, and then this guy decided that like Piss and Greg sounds better. Where are you going?
You can do the rest. Come on in.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi guys.
Special guest, now special host.
Amanda's here.
Wait, I'm too short for this. How am I?
No, there's no way. If I'm tall enough,
fine.
yeah, they can see
Then
the
why
bottom
is
part.
my head? Oh.
It's fine.
Oh,
This
I
part's
see.
still on camera.
Yes.
Did you watch? Jason Gadushko posted the Russian guy removing the hematoma from his leg.
Yeah, I don't watch those videos. That's it's like people who post like gnarly pictures of their feet. And I'm like, no, I don't want to see that shit.
Do that?
I don't really want to see like blood squirting all over the place. Is that what happened?
It's not even. Yeah, he literally was like going in. I have a really strong stomach, but that one I was like, do I pause it? Do I pause it? Do I pause it? Because he was like physically like going inside his incision to remove the hematoma, and it was like.
I do that with my knees.
Of course he's Russian because those guys are crazy. But what?
I mean, like when I have.
You do what with your knees?
I mean, like. When my knees are all banged up after races and stuff, and I gotta like remove the dirt.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
use like a plastic fork kind of thing.
Pretty much.
I did that once. I had a buddy who did hurdles in high school, and he wrecked really bad.
Yeah.
Back when we had like actual dirt tracks.
Right.
Like then the dinosaurs would cross the finish line, and I just had one of those. They're so good.
Kombucha.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Super fermented.
It's the most alcohol we have on this show right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's a dry week for the Piss and Greg / Boone / whoever else wants to show up, whatever. I don't even care. Oh, Mike Cook, who of course no longer runs Barefoot evidently.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Facebook just told him no, I guess. I don't know. But some people have names still. There's that, I don't talk about that guy. But anyway, that's the only thing about not having the guy I used to host with, is that all the beer and stuff goes to his house. So now I'm like,
what do I do?
Today we're having
Refresh.
mixed berry seltzer by
Refreshy.
Safeway Refreshy. Which is really good.
Explains the lack of funniness.
So good. No moonshine this week. Humor. Ben Asian Sensation Chan is made that great post about the fact that he's a living organ donor.
Yeah.
He donated his kidney. Has to be kidney.
Yeah,
if it was liver, he probably wouldn't still be here. But I donated my
I
liver.
think you can do like half of a liver, right?
You can actually, and it would grow back. I don't know.
I'm not sure if yours and Cox would survive, but.
You know what? I drink pretty much on the show, and that's about it. To be honest, except for that bottle of wine I killed the other night, but nobody doesn't know about that. Anyway, that was just there's a lot of crying involved.
If you were by yourself, it doesn't count.
Oh, good. Really? Then I never drink. Ever. That's good. Oh, yeah, Maria Delgado Carroll posted the picture. You ever tried Baconaise?
No, I hate mayonnaise.
Oh, this is good. I hate it too.
It's the texture. It's like the weird, like, eggy smell texture.
I hate the taste, actually.
Well, and everything about mayonnaise. Like, bacon in every form is fantastic, but
Correct.
you put it with mayonnaise,
Not correct.
ruins the bacon.
Horrible.
Oh.
I love that you totally just like booted Maddie out, by the way. Now, look at his face. He's so dejected. He's just like...
Well, it's because he's wearing a Patriots jersey.
Shots fired. Oh, there it is. Shots fired.
Okay.
Shots fired. Yeah, good. Take a seat.
Okay.
Okay.
You say no,
Her legs long enough to support.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi.
they are.
Excellent.
Hey, how's it going?
Ken had his quote of the day contest.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so funny that both of you are here because I voted and thought that Maddie had made the quote. Turns out I was wrong.
It was me.
And then it turned out it was you. And
It's
you don't
crazy.
even remember.
I actually don't even remember saying that. I vaguely remember now because I remember it's like, Julie, you seem to know this. And Julie was actually worked for Tough Mudder at the time.
Okay.
But it was like in August before the first World's Toughest Mudder, and I think everybody was freaking out. I'm like, we're all gonna die. Like, it's in December in New Jersey, and I mean,
can't imagine that.
Literally that winter, I think that race you went into the med tent, and it was just like bodies everywhere. Like, literally, they were
That's
trying
awesome.
to warm people up with bags of saline like under their armpits. Like, it was,
What?
yes, that's how they were trying to get people to stop.
That's why I don't live on the East Coast. No offense. I just...
Is that they took
Winter's being that harsh. I'm like, I
they took
like it here.
warm bottles of saline and put them underneath people's armpits.
They continue that in 2012 too.
Oh,
Do
did they
they?
do that then too?
Yeah.
I don't remember
I
that.
don't. I can't.
Well, they would give you chicken broth and you would just pour it on your shoe.
Yo, no, we did that in 2011, yeah.
Just
Thanks,
oh,
guys.
chicken broth.
Thanks,
Oh, soup.
It's-
Great.
it's warm, it's warm. That's right. Did you have to make that noise?
Yes, you did.
Like a cow?
And then
As if a cow just spilled soup into my shoe, I guess, for some reason. Like those toys, remember when you were little?
Yeah.
Tip it over and it moves like a... You probably
and do you remember when it was moved to Vegas in 2014? Everybody's gonna be, oh my god, it's gonna be so warm.
It's gonna be so warm.
Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
get cold.
It's just a walk in the desert.
Technically, I
It's a
don't-
desert. How can it be so?
technically don't remember that. I wasn't part of the community.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's right. Dude didn't actually.
Kind of the new guy. It's okay.
I'll forgive you.
It's okay. It's all right. I'll be there this year.
Between the three of us, how much miles do we have at World's
Oh,
Toughest?
man. The three of us have so many. If you put all our miles together, we've got a lot.
I think
Like-
I've done half of them.
Well, I would... Well, of course.
Wait, no,
You've
wait.
done more than half.
I think
No.
You've done more than half.
between the two of you, you've done...
She's done more than half.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think one of her years she's done more than half.
Yeah, I think that's right. So
Moving
Rebecca
on, come
Crump, Rebecca Crump won the contest.
Yes.
And so she wins a hug at World's Toughest Mudder from the admin of her choice. I don't know if the admins know that.
I don't think the admins do know.
Yeah, that was the prize. A hug from the admin of your choice. So we'll see who Rebecca chooses. Oh wait,
But Crump's not going.
she's
Crump's
not
not
gonna.
going. She's not gonna be there.
Well, that's
Okay.
stupid. Well, that sucks.
Sorry, Crump.
Well, that anyway. that
Actually,
was dumb.
probably a good thing.
I can't,
I
even
can't read my own handwriting.
Matt Scaletti.
So yeah,
Matt Scaletti something.
Rob Schiffbauer did something about Matt
Matt
Scaletti,
Scaletti.
who's a WTMer.
Night lap. Am I right?
Rob, I want to talk about whatever you said, but I wrote it down so shitty. I can't even read what I wrote. So great job, Dylan. Thanks for the post.
All right, we're switching to community questions.
Community questions.
You wanna
Got
go
it.
top?
What?
You want to come on?
This is the best show ever.
Do you want?
I can sit down and you can.
I'll just let
Did
you
you
guys-
want me to be on top?
That is exactly what he
I
said.
did say that.
That is exactly what he said.
All right, here we go.
And I want to know what your answer is.
Switch. What's up?
Brian.
Brian, you
I'm
have a
getting
text.
Text
Oh, it's gone.
Okay.
Brian,
All right.
we're trying to do a show.
Brian.
Can you tell Brian to chill out? We're
I
trying
will.
to do a show right now.
But I have to stop the. Never mind.
Don't do
Sorry,
that.
I
Don't do that.
smell.
Do you? Okay. Justin Willett wants to know who's going to win the Indy 500 this weekend.
What's that?
Not Danica Patrick.
Damn it.
Yeah. I don't think she even
I
races
don't
an open wheel anymore.
No.
I'm not a big Indy 500 guy anymore. I was when I was a kid, and Dan
No.
Wellman's dead,
Yeah.
so he can't win.
Dale Jarrett, is he still alive?
Dale.
I think he runs the NASCAR though.
Oh, so he doesn't.
Exactly. As you can tell, here on the West Coast,
Clearly, we're the ones to answer this question.
We don't even know who's in it.
Jimmy
Bad
Johnson.
Jimmy,
It's gotta be
no.
a Jimmy Johnson.
No, that's a NASCAR guy. I even know that. It's not gonna be Jeff Gordon either.
Jeff Gordon.
I
Jeff
want to at
Gordon.
least come up with a name like that. I think is a guy who still races.
Dario.
Franchitti.
Is he alive?
Is that a
He's
real
still
guy?
alive.
Okay.
But as a real guy.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
he still drive? I don't know.
Cars probably. Indy 500. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the answer to that. I don't
Ask
know.
me an OCR question. Or
Okay.
a
Chichi
long question.
Rodriguez.
Or a wrestling question. I can answer those.
Yeah, wrestling question. Here we go.
I'm talking about WrestleMania 2 star. We'll do that later.
Yeah,
I go way back. But
really, you went to WrestleMania 2?
They had a telecast of WrestleMania 2 in Santa Rosa at the fairgrounds, and I went to it.
You went to that?
As a kid. Yeah.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah. That was with Roddy Piper and Mr. T boxing.
Yeah.
And then it was King Kong Bundy and
King Kong Bundy and Hogan
in the cage.
The cage.
See, we should. You guys want to get lunch and talk about?
We can turn this TV into like WWE Network after this.
Okay.
$9.99.
That's it.
$9.99.
Good plug. Mike Thompson wants to know if we've ever heard of the Happy Ending beer, which has a hilarious label. Have you seen it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah.
No, but if you send me some, I will tell you.
Whoa.
But,
that's not how this shit works. One episode, you're going to try to...
Yeah.
No. Send it to the same address you always send the things. Just don't... Jeez. Just show... What do you do? Who brought her? Are you a Happy beer kind of gal?
Not really. Not like... Is it like IPA type of stuff?
Most likely. That's probably super happy. Yeah. Rebecca Crump, here we go. Oh, go ahead. No, whatever. It's your show now, evidently.
Oh!
Her name's not even on the board. Rebecca Crump wants to know, what's your favorite obstacle?
I know yours.
Rebecca always brings the questions back to... Oh, Arctic Mutter.
I know yours.
Arctic Enema.
Oh my gosh, me too. Seriously.
Oh, no, that's wrong one. No.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry,
not me. Not even. I don't like that one either. It's stupid.
You want me to say yours?
Yeah, what's mine?
King of the Swingers.
No, but that's an actual answer.
Swingers at 4 a.m.?
I was going
to... Swingers after 4 a.m. Which is really walk the plank. That's really what it is.
It was just shut.
Right?
It was just
Did you just
shut
jump
down.
off, right?
No.
It
just like bypass.
But then they turned it back up. Like, it was just walk the plank after that. Literally, it was just like, get up on the thing, just jump.
I can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
I've done it years past.
No, I was going to say my favorite obstacle is electric eel, which is the worst obstacle in the entire world.
Yeah, that's the stupidest.
They don't do anymore, thank God.
Because they got wise and they went, there's no skill behind this. You just
get zapped.
And you get stuck. The people that run like Saturday at 2 o'clock are stuck behind 15 other people, and they're just like, "Go, dude! Dude, go! Dude, you have to go! Wouldn't you get? Yeah.
Yeah, but they replaced it with Crybaby, which is like...
I love Crybaby.
Do you?
You like that?
I enjoy it, yeah. I thought it was neat.
Man.
You're like, I got the menthol.
Yeah, totally. And they're like snotting and yeah.
You're snot, but eyes are burning.
Yeah, it's all right.
Imagine taking these knees through that.
Well, I wouldn't. I'd take these knees.
Some hot knees.
Those are... Oh, man, those are... Wow.
They're amazing knees.
Yeah, that's right. I still love Arctic Enema, especially the new one. With the
slide
and
slide down.
And go over the wall.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
It's pretty awesome. Still got to go with King of the Swingers, though.
That's your favorite?
Oh.
Yeah.
Once I actually hit the bell, I think I'll enjoy King of Swingers. Until I hit the bell, I hate that obstacle. So,
That's
into it. I'm just saying. Let's see. Keith Allen wants to know if I should take the week off. which is a great question.
Yes.
Keith.
Clearly, yes.
I haven't met him yet. Really nice guy. Adorable children. Holy crap balls. Seriously.
Awesome.
Some of the cutest kids I've ever seen in my life.
Yep.
And that guy absolutely crushes me.
But if you took the week off, then it would be like Maddie and I sitting here doing this, and then nobody wants to see that.
Stupid. I'm carrying this bitch right now.
Exactly.
Let's be honest. Yeah. Why is there no supermodel in place of Cox this week?
Well, what there is.
I know, right?
Clearly.
Superhuman model.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying. Not the point to him.
Come on, what did you show my
you?
Yeah.
Oh,
you?
Not me. I was going with her. A lot better than you or I combined. Cassie Harris wanted me to go topless in this episode.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
It's
great.
working well.
No.
Why not? Right now. Strip down, dude.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Absolutely not. No, not why not. Because I control the list in the show, and I say no.
He is more than just the body.
Thank you. I have a brain and
And a list.
And a list. And I have to stick to the list.
Okay.
And
Well,
OCD.
the list tells you to take your shirt off.
No, it does not. It says, should I? And the answer is no. Oh!
No, it doesn't. The topless episode.
Shut up. Somebody named Josh.
Who's Josh?
Josh. I don't know. I don't know. Says, how much do you miss me? I don't know who the fuck that is. Anyway, evidently not much because I don't know who Josh is. Anyway, Chris Aranda wants to know if we're going to take live calls or Skype during the show. Here's the thing. I do want to do Skype on the show at some point, and when we do, our first guest is going to be Jason Rulo.
Jason Rulo.
Yeah. Because first off, that's going to incredibly... Jason Rulo. That's going to increase the female viewership because he's a really handsome dude.
Yeah.
And he's also...
In the middle. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. No, boy. Well,
I heard that he was doing the couples thing with Eric Jenkins.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Oh, good for them.
Team Muscles.
That
good work, guys.
Oh, Shalom.
No, it should be like Team Science.
It should be team. Well,
Science and muscles.
yeah, science and muscles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Science and.
There you go.
That is your team name, guys.
Team Science and Muscles. There you go. Rhonda wants to know, should we all dress like Josh at Tahoe? The thing is, if you look at some of our old Tough Mudder photos, Josh actually has made, when we had a huge group that we used to do like from the gym, Josh had made shirts for everybody. So at some point, I've actually done a Tough Mudder where we all looked like Josh.
Dressed like Josh.
Pretty much. Yeah. So
I don't think I can grow the amount of facial hair required.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't, you don't actually dress like him with facial hair, I don't think.
You kind of have to do the mankind thing, though, right?
Yeah.
He does that really well.
Yeah, he does.
Does
Doesn't he?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's
It's pretty scary.
Can he fall on some tacks during Tough Mudder, and then he's really got the mankind thing?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I don't know much of that part about mankind.
Oh no, he's hardcore.
I know.
He's a hardcore legend.
Got it.
Right.
Oh, I know that.
So Josh Cox just has to take a 25-foot bump off of the top of the cage, or he's got to fall on thumbtacks, or both.
Both.
As you do.
Both.
Right?
Both.
Okay.
Off. Yeah.
If Josh really wants to be hardcore, so can you do that on the next show? We're calling you out. Next show, you do with Piss and Cox, and it's going to be a hardcore edition.
There it is.
And Cox is going to do a 25-foot jump off of the top of the cage.
I will gladly pelt him with thumbtacks at the next episode. That's my surprise, Josh, for the beginning of the next episode. Piss and Cox, week 20. I'll just throw thumbtacks at him and mash him in his beautiful man face. Oh, Eric, here's a question no one's asked before. Eric Jens wants to know when the 2014 World Steps Mudder video is coming out.
2015.
But it is 2015.
2016?
We're almost halfway through 2015. Yes, 2016 is the correct answer. Yes. We'll watch it like the night before actual World. They're going to just post it, I think. I have no idea.
I think all the footage got lost in the sandstorm.
That's exactly right. No kidding, right?
They might actually show it at World's Toughest Mudder at this point.
That makes sense. Kevin Chow wants to know, have you seen the ugly finisher shirts that they were giving out?
The gray ones?
Yeah.
Oh, man. See, that's... Okay.
You think
this is
old school?
A misunderstanding. It's old school.
Yeah,
It
well,
is
I had one from...
Right,
from
like the old cotton. Like,
yeah, 2011.
Yeah,
when we did it in Tahoe.
Tahoe. Yeah. But that one had more colors to it.
It did.
It's only a two-color logo, which I thought was a little...
Is it? But it's like the texture.
It's like the heather...
So...
Is it a texture?
No, I assume the new ones are like nice and like like because the old school ones were like cotton.
Were cotton. No, I think these are cotton.
These are cotton.
Again?
It's back gray cotton.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's weird though to me that they would have, because Arizona and LA were both tech shirts. Well, say 2015.
Yeah.
Do you know something I don't know?
Well, no, but they at some point they had said that they were going away from doing finisher shirts, so they probably were like, okay, well, how can we bring it back
and do it cheap?
Are they still Under Armour branded though?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Did their partnership with Under Armour end?
Ooh.
Are these like weird?
Piss and Cox. These are Piss and Cox.
Investigated journalism.
Piss and Cox. This is a great show, guys. This is really fun.
Piss and Cox.
I'm just saying. Aaron Krebs said, based on the 2000 census, what city in Oklahoma had a population of 2,051? Krebs, Oklahoma, had a population of... That took me longer than it should have to look up, by the way. It was a great one. It was a challenge, and I'm like, it was Krebs, Oklahoma.
Krebs, Oklahoma.
In 2000.
He just wanted to be mentioned a bunch of times.
Aaron Krebs did. Aaron Krebs.
Krebs.
Now the community has a lot of Krebs.
Right.
Okay, here's the stupid part. I just now realized that his last name matches the name of the town.
It
did not ring a bell last night. That was like a half a bottle of wine in when I was doing this, by the way. So this is just now. I'm an idiot. It's so good. I'm not even kidding.
You're
like, Krebs and Krebs.
You just said Aaron Krebs asked in a 2000 census.
I know.
The answer was Krebs.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. See, this is
he gets by on his looks, not his brain.
I swear to God, I get that more often than people say that. They're like,
I'm not saying that.
Like, don't mess with this.
I love you for your brain.
This is the money maker.
The money maker. Exactly right.
The money maker.
Punch me. I'm just saying. Cassie Harris wants to know if we will read fan mail on the air. To which you replied, do you remember?
What did I say?
I think you said something about like what's mail.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if she actually sent me a handwritten letter, I would totally read it word for word. Word for word with editing.
Yep.
I would read exactly what she wrote.
Gotta keep it PG.
If she sends me, did you say peachy?
PG.
Oh, that's even better. Okay, that's right. Peachy, cheeky, whatever.
Gotta keep it cheeky.
That's right. So let's see. Wesley wanted to know if I ever had a show idea that Josh said no to, or that he would potentially, or if I had an idea and I didn't say it because I thought he would ruin it.
Probably Piss and Greg.
Yeah, exactly. You're watching it, Wesley. Josh is at home right now, just like, this is the worst show I've ever seen. Jared Hanlon said, if water from a storm cloud if from a water from an entire storm cloud dropped in one drop, right?
It would kill a bunch of people.
It would.
It would kill everyone.
And I looked it up, and someone had done the math. And if it's picture if it's
God, I love Google.
If it's a 100-kilometer storm cloud,
yeah.
right? The water inside that storm cloud would weigh about 600 million tons.
Wow.
I didn't know that. I learned that. And then I guess scientists have tried for years to actually figure out like what would happen, but most of them just give up.
But why?
I don't know. Exactly. And they go, what am I doing? There's no funding for this. This is how I lose my grant.
So somebody actually figured out, Ice Cube's Today Was a Good Day?
Yeah.
Somebody actually figured out the day that he had a good day.
He was referring to?
Somebody on the internet actually sat down and did the entire breakdown of what a good, when the good day could be. It was January 20th, 1994.
Really?
January 20th, 91, so I don't know. I don't know when he had a good day.
The storm drop thing, someone actually, a scientist, gave it a name. It's called the Skrillex storm.
Skrillex?
I swear to God.
Wait.
Is that what DJ Skrillex does?
No, I'm pretty sure this is pre-2012.
Okay.
That's the only year that guy had, right? Now he's pretty much. Which, by the way, I don't want to make fun of those guys that are getting paid $8 million to do a show in Vegas, but they literally plug in their iPod, right? And and then just go.
That's all they do. Yeah.
Oh,
and they make it look like they're mixing.
Yeah, totally. Just kind of fiddle your fingers.
David Guetta, who is huge.
Yeah.
He's just just there on the turntable.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
I totally just had a whiff of the fermented
grape.
Yeah.
Kombucha.
Mm-hmm. Eric Panu, I love that guy. Gosh,
yes, he is the man. Eric Panu, you are the man.
He really
I want to come play in your Zorb.
I've honestly talked to him for 8 minutes, but I'm I feel like I've known the guy forever.
Oh, he's amazing.
And I'm we should get together, and we never do. But,
Zorb, dude, Zorb.
Oh, seriously.
I want to go play in it.
I do too.
You should make a show.
Let's do it right now. Why don't we?
Why are we get out of here?
Let's get out of here.
Let's do a show in the Zorb.
Oh God.
Oh,
that's actually pretty cool.
That is a really good idea.
I'll get Josh down for that one.
Yeah, Josh, come down.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who's Josh?
Don't tell him about that. Sorry. He wants to know the first thing I'm going to do when I get my 24-hour headband. I might actually have some anteaters. I'm not even kidding. I don't know. So when the first thing I'm going to do, I put it on my head.
You're going to be so delirious at that
That's
point.
What I'm saying.
You're not going to even register.
You might throw up.
And that'd be
the closest thing I think you would do.
Yeah, I'd be I think I'm gonna go vomit, and then maybe have a cry, and then I don't know.
Lay in the my favorite thing to do after World's Toughest Mudder, the best thing ever is you go to your hotel room, you get in the shower, and then lay down. Lay down in the shower and just pelt you for an hour.
I would totally.
Last year I just laid in the bathtub. I was this bathtub is probably so gross right now because
doesn't even matter.
It's a hotel bathtub.
Last year I cleaned up the orphan tent.
We're so not funny because usually Josh and I go about an hour because we're laughing so much.
Yeah,
and we're not laughing. We're 36 minutes in. And
no, we're just efficient. We're just efficient.
We are.
This show is going to be so quick. It's going to be a 10-minute show.
Not a lot of sidebars.
Yes,
which is okay.
It's perfect.
Oh, I can talk all you. But give me a sidebar.
You can talk all you. What? You could talk in standard.
Give me a sidebar.
Give me a sidebar.
I think that defeats the purpose.
That's the whole part of the song. You create them. Quick, someone, come on, give me something else to talk about.
Generate a sidebar for me.
Where'd she go?
She's down there somewhere.
Come back.
There we go.
Brian Muddy wants to know if I'm going to support the Fuck Cancer campaign. Yes, I am. I'll have my patch.
But we're not.
I'm not going to do. I won't do the Mohawk at
no
Worlds.
Mohawk.
I think part of the regular Tough Mudders is get together, everybody, they're fun. It's a fun kind of light. Worlds is going to be a little more. I don't want to say competitive, but competitive and also a little more serious an event. So I kind of want to just.
You probably want a little bit more hair to keep yourself warm during World's Toughest Mudder. So maybe you should blow it out
like what I got right now.
Or just or cock style.
No.
You can do whatever you want for hairstyle like World's Toughest Mudder. Just don't do Just don't do costumes.
No, why would I do that?
Well, some people do costumes. Yeah.
I think that's fun for 2 laps. Then I'd be why did I wear this costume?
Well, that and your sprint lap. You're doing the sprint lap right out of the gate. So it's if you're wearing something pretty heavy,
Right.
I'm winning that sprint lap this year.
Are you? You should.
Because that
you get a green bib.
The green bib is the most coveted bib.
It is the most coveted bib.
By who?
By everyone.
Really?
Obviously.
Yeah. Is it really?
It's clearly the most coveted bib.
Obviously.
How many people who won the green bib won the event? Because you know what I covet more?
Never.
10 grand. I covet that more than a green bib, I'll be honest. Unless I carry a pipe and take out Pack and Atkins on the same day.
I don't even think they won it last year.
No,
because they're smart enough.
There's always a guy that shows up and a girl that shows up to just sprint.
That's their job.
That's what they do.
Do they run anymore?
And then I catch up with them in the second lap.
Yeah. Right. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, you won the green bib. You have it on.
Going up balls.
See ya.
Oh, you wear it? Is that the idea?
Well, that's what they do. Yeah, they put on the green bib and they keep going.
Oh.
Some people put on their other bibs
I don't know.
during the night.
That'd be weird. I think to wear the green bib. Oh, I missed. There's something
awkward.
Chris Maxwell wants to know: is it more important to stay close to the event in Vegas
or
closer to the strippers? I'm thinking in Vegas you can pretty much get a stripper anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
You can get a stripper at the event,
right?
Oh my God! What if somebody had called strippers to their tent?
Why wouldn't you do that?
That would not be a surprise.
Oh,
and they have bagpipe music in the background going for it.
Oh, that'd be a weird.
That's a little.
I go staying close to the venue solely because getting back afterwards, is awful.
So you'd stay at the Westin? You're welcome.
No,
Westin.
I stayed in what is it? Henderson, maybe.
Yeah.
But even then, the drive from the venue back to my hotel, I'm pretty sure like I probably shouldn't have been driving. But like it's pretty dangerous. So maybe if you have crew, then staying on the strip.
I stayed in Santa Rosa. It was last year. That's where I was.
Yeah, you did say Santa Rosa.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I was not
yes,
there.
You did.
Yeah.
It's a good commute.
So that is a good question. Bring the strippers to the Westin.
That's probably the best. Yeah, to the Westin.
The Westin would love the strippers.
Yes.
They would love. I'm sure
they fit in well.
Right? Do they? Is it a very stripper-friendly hotel?
Stripper-friendly.
Okay. Lots of narrow pillars in the lobby.
Sued for libel.
They just walk in and just. No, the lawyer all of a sudden is like, "Let me tell you why we can't say that, guys." Okay.
Hey guys, let's suck the fun out of this show.
Exactly.
Okay.
Kurt Hampton wants to know if there'll ever be a full-length OCR movie.
What?
I hope not.
Rise of the Sufferfest.
Right? Well, that's going to be
Rise of the Sufferfest.
That's going to be great. Actually, I can't wait.
Woo,
that guy was really
Scott
nice.
Canale.
Yeah.
Canale.
I met him at. Is that the guy who was actually running the event?
Yeah.
Yeah. I met him in LA.
He was
in
LA.
Yeah, he was
He's a good dude.
Yeah, really nice.
It's not. That's like. Are we OCR movie versus documentary?
Right. See, I don't want a movie because they're gonna
like. What do you do?
And it'll be dumb, and it'll be like Bad News Bears or something.
Well, it could be like Pitch Perfect.
In the OCR version?
Yeah, the OCR
Everyone
version.
keeps talking to me about Pitch Perfect 2. I had a lot of friends who were going to see it. What is it?
Yeah.
Pitch Perfect as in like voice or as in?
No, voice.
Sorry,
like acapella.
Not bad. 40 minutes in, that's the first fondle on the show. That's rare.
That's rare.
Usually I'm like,
being
I've been molested by now like 3 times. Yeah, I'm kind of like this. No safe word needed this week. This is so good.
It's because you're sitting on Brock Lesnar's face.
That's true.
Again, that's just whatever. It's okay. I'm the little spoon when it comes to Brock. That guy.
Yeah. Well, most people are.
Right. So the answer to that question is, I hope they don't do an actual movie. Well, you had an idea about that.
Yeah. Well, I think that it could be like Pitch Perfect.
Okay.
It's basically just following, like a person around that wants to be an OCR athlete.
Right.
Like super elite.
Yeah, like super elite.
So elite.
I want to be so elite. And then just there.
But the problem is there has to be like the bad guy, like OCR guy who's like, you suck or whatever.
Yeah, like the world champion.
Oh, yeah.
We need a world champion OCR racer. And it actually would be better if it was female because I think that it could get maybe just...
They tend to be a little catty. The female OCR champion.
Bitches.
Amanda, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thanks for
always a pleasure.
Butting in. Is always? Every time you've done it, it's been a pleasure.
Every time.
Okay, great.
Every time I'm on the show.
We should do it again next time.
Right.
I'd be afraid with Josh being on there with you two.
Oh, it'd be awesome. You kidding me? I look forward to having Josh back maybe in a couple weeks.
In a couple weeks.
Just kidding. I have no idea. We'll figure it out.
Come back, Josh.
Come back, Josh, please.
President Cox, please. Week 19. Thank you for putting up with this. I appreciate it. Cheersies. You gotta say it.
Cheersies. Cheersies.